Round one of the playoffs is set to go in the books. It's already elimination time for the NASCAR Xfinity Series playoff stars. As for the third race in the round of 12, they come to one of the most unpredictable, always unforgiving races of the year, the final road course event on the calendar, the Charlotte Motor Speedway ROVAL, with 250 miles of left and right competition going on the board to cap off our round of 12 in the Xfinity Series playoffs and leave us with 8 championship contenders. This is your full race preview of everything to expect on a predicted to be rainy weekend from the Charlotte Motor Speedway ROVAL and the 2020 running of the North Carolina Drive for the Cure 250. Let's have a look at the playoff standings entering this elimination race. Chase Briscoe and now Justin Haley locked in to the next round. Briscoe picked up his 8th win of the season a couple weeks back at Las Vegas, and Justin Haley picked up his 3rd straight Super Speedway race win last week at Talladega. As I mentioned, both those drivers locked in. Austin Cindric in the 3rd position in our standings, 50 points ahead of the cut line. While that doesn't lock him in mathematically, he just needs to make it through stage 1, and given his road course racing expertise, he could be a threat for the win. Noah Gragson in the number 9, our 4th spot driver, 47 points ahead of the cut line. Not a lot of concern there for Noah G. Brandon Jones, 5th spot in the standings, 34 points over the cut line for him, and Ryan Sieg, 27 points ahead of the cut line. These drivers just looking for solid runs, and they are round of 8 round. Justin Allgaier in that number 7, he is at 7th spot in the standings, 3 wins on the season for him, but only a 19 spot playoff advantage over the cut line. And then the battle for the cut line proves that stage wins and race wins are very important in advancing through these rounds. 2 of the most consistent drivers on the season are battling it out for that 8th and final playoff position. At 7 points in, we have Ross Chastain in the number 10 with his 2 stage wins. That College racing driver has only finished outside the top 10 4 races this season. And Harrison Burton in that number 20, he's the first driver out at 7 points back. 2 race wins for the rookie on this season. It would be a shame if that Joe Gibbs rookie is not round of 8 bound as well. Brandon Brown sits below the cut line, one of these feel-good stories of the playoffs, 19 points out of the playoffs, ideally already eyeing up his first career Xfinity Series win. In an almost must-win situation, Riley Herbst in that number 18, 36 points behind, and Michael Annett in that 1 car, 38 points back. At least one of these 2 drivers will be eliminated after Saturday's race. Now let's have a look at the TV schedule ahead of the North Carolina Drive for the Cure 250 from the Charlotte ROVAL. All the racing action takes place on Saturday, October 10th, 2020. We're live at 3:30 p.m. You have North Carolina Drive for the Cure 250 on NBC. And now let's have a look at your 38 driver NASCAR Xfinity Series entry list as their take to the final road course race of the season at the Charlotte Motor Speedway ROVAL. Driving for JD Motorsports, or Cortetta Chevys roll like this. In the Contech Incorporated, car number 0 carrying the famous last name, it's Jeffrey Earnhardt. Then at the wheel of car number 4 this week with a number change, it's BJ McLeod. Driving into TikTok number 6, the youngster for the team, and Ryan Vargas. And in a brand new number in car number 15, the Series Sim seating entry sees rookie Jesse Little. Then for Junior Motorsports, or Cortetta Chevys are in action with the Pile Flying J number 1, seeing the threat, Michael Annett. Then in the brand Professional Agriculture number 7, a driver who has no lack of road course success across his career, that's Justin Allgaier. In the One Deck Capital number 8, that's driver Daniel Hemrick. And then for the Lionel Racing NASCAR Authentics number 9, a diecast collector himself, it's Noah Gragson. For our Motorsports, driving into Robert B. R. Incorporated number 02 Chevy, that's Truck Series regular Brett Moffitt. And then out of the BJ McLeod Motorsports stable, the Skull Racing trio looks like this. Driving into JF Electric number 5 Chevy, that's driver Matt Mills. Then at the wheel of car number 78, we find driver Josh Bilicki, and at the wheel of the number 99 in his return to the series, it's CJ McLaughlin. SS Greenlight Racing's in action with the duo of Chevys rolling like this. Returning the Xfinity Series action in the Big Machine hand sanitizer number 07, this is Jade Buford. In a car number 08, welcoming a brand new sponsor aboard his Chevy, that's rookie driver Joe Graff Jr. In the College Racing stable, they're bringing their trio of Chevys like this. The Nutrien Ag Solutions number 10 sees the Melon Man Ross Chastain. Then driving in the Leaf Filter Gutter Protections number 11, last week's winner from Talladega, this is Justin Haley. And in the Ellsworth Advisors number 16, your defending race winner, the road course ringer, AJ Allmendinger. Then at the wheel, the Motorsports Business Management MBM Motorsports duo of Toyota Camrys, they go like this. The Smith-Built Homes number 13 Toyota will see driver Stephen Light. And in the Leaf Cars number 66, the This is driver Timmy Hill. For Rick Ware Racing in the return to the Xfinity Series, driving into Jacobs Construction, number 17, this is going to be Cody Ware. Then for Joe Gibbs Racing, their trio of Toyota Supras look like this. The Monster Energy number 18 has playoff rookie Riley Herbst. Then in the Toyota Service Centers, number 19, that's Brandon Jones, a three-time winner this season. And in the Dex Imaging, number 20, rookie driver Harrison Burton. Out of the Richard Childress Racing Camp in the Rude Bush Development, number 21 Chevy, that's driver Kaz Gralla. And then for Team Penske in the Werf, number 22 Ford, that's Austin Cindric, a five-time winner this season. Then for DGM Racing, their trio of entries look like this. The Can-Am number 36 East Canadian Alex LeBay. Then at the wheel of the number 90 Chinchorro Electric entry, we have Spec Miata driver Preston Pardis. And at the wheel of the Sweepwell number 92, that's going to be driver Josh Williams. For Ryan Sieg Racing, their duo of Chevys look like this. The CMR Construction and Roofing, number 39, sees playoff driver Ryan Sieg. And at the wheel, the Louisiana Hot Sauce, number 93, this is driver Myatt Snyder. Martins Motorsports has the AAN Adjusters, number 44 Chevy of team owner Tommy Joe Martins. Then at the wheel, the Mike Carmen Racing duo of Chevys, we have a look at this. The Back to Blue, number 47 Chevy sees driver Kyle Weatherman. And at the wheel, the number 74 in his debut race with the team, this is Greg Alding running double duty this weekend. Jeremy Clements Racing has the all-South Electric number 51 Chevy of team owner Jeremy Clements, and driving for Jimmy Means Racing in the Advanced Dairy Services number 52, this is rookie Cody Vanderwall. Vittori Racing Enterprises is back in action with the Assen Group number 61 Toyota of Truck Series regular Austin Hill. And then for Brandon Milt Motorsports, driving into Wilkerson Crane Rental number 68 Chevy, this is Brandon Brown looking for a win to advance in the playoffs. And capping off our entry list for the Stewart Haas Racing Ford Performance Racing School, number 98 Ford, inaugural winner here back in 2018, it's Chase Briscoe. Now let's have a look at your Speedway Collective fantasy picks, a pair of drivers out of each category that I expect to bring home some points to your fantasy team. In the A class, I like the looks of Austin Cindric. Been near unstoppable on our road course races this season. That number 22 car's never picked up a victory here at the Charlotte ROVAL though, but he came close to getting it done in 2018. And how about the driver that did get it done that year in 2018? Chase Briscoe in that number 98. Always runs well in this ROVAL. 2 top 10 finishes in the 2 races we've had here. Keep an eye out on him to bring home another solid performance. A winner at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway road course earlier this season as well. In the B class, you can't go wrong at all with defending winner AJ Allmendinger. Brings a lot of value to your B class in that number 16 car, so I'm starting him. But keep an eye out as well on that number 21 of Kaz Gralla, an underrated road course racer, finished top 10 in his NASCAR Cup Series debut, driving the number 3 car at the Daytona road course that's on the Cup Series side. In the C class, Preston Pardis in that number 90. Every time he shows up in these DGM racing cars, he always performs. This will be his 3rd time around the ROVAL, so keep an eye out on him to use some of his prior experience. And at number 51 of Jeremy Clements, always good when we show up at these road courses. I expect another strong run out of that 51 team. On to the D class, easy start here, Jade Buford in that number 07. He's been very impressive in the few starts he's made this season, all on road courses. One of our road course aces in the field. Look out for him to bring home some solid points to the D class. But I also look to the return of Rick Ware Racing in that number 17 with driver Cody Ware. Ware won great road course racer across his career. My only concern with that number 17 team is if they have what it takes to run the full race, as this is their season debut. Now let's have a look at the race stats for the North Carolina Drive for the Cure 250 from the Charlotte ROVAL. The field's going to line up for 67 laps, 250 kilometers around the 2.28 mile Charlotte Motor Speedway road course. Stage 1 will be 20 laps. Stage 2 is a 20-lap sprint as well. The final stage will be 27 laps, and your defending race winner is AJ Allmendinger. Don't forget to catch the 2020 North Carolina Drive for the Cure 250 on Saturday, October 10th, 2020 at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time on NBC. Thank you guys so much for watching this NASCAR Xfinity Series race preview video. For more motorsports content, check out my news video by clicking on the left. Hit that circle in the middle to subscribe, and check out that video on the right as well. It's one you don't want to miss. You can follow me on Twitter at KEMMO Cup Series with another motorsports video. This has been KEMMO on YouTube saying thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next NASCAR race preview video.